questions from you guys. We'll try to keep it as sharp as possible so we get this done over with. So to start with, you let us know when you're about to answer or ask a question. Indicate with a raise of hand. Tell us your medium, your name and the medium you represent. To start with, let me begin by asking Coach, good evening and welcome. It's the World Cup qualifiers, Nigeria versus Rwanda. It's looking like we're on a cliff edge of missing out of another World Cup campaign next year in USA, Mexico, and Canada. How ready or how committed are your players, your team, to face Rwanda, beginning with the game against Rwanda? Can we overturn what obviously is looking like a danger moment for us? Can we overturn it and make it a miraculous one for Nigeria once again?
Guys? Hi guys. Just want to be with my guys.
Good evening. This game is a question about only Rwanda game. We have a good team to come in tomorrow. Rwanda is a good team. It's a good team with the good technical stuff. For us, we are ready for our game plan. So we had 2 training sessions and it's the 1 training session. I want that my players are focused only on this game, not about the World Cup. We talk about our game, our country, and we need to just only win this game. After this game, we will see what happens. But we need to be focused on this game. And the only thing is winning at home.
Okay, please tell us your name and your medium, please.
Coach, welcome back to you. Some of your players move from one club to another. One has not come from what's the level of fitness of the team? What's it like in camp? You guys believe you can achieve this
Okay, about Lukman, I just want to say something. When we do the list without the best player in Africa, so this is my job. If you can play maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes. So I can't imagine to make a list without this guy. I'm trusting, I'm so confident about it. And tomorrow, once again, after this training session, I will have a lot of choice to do. This is my responsibility, this is my job, and we will see tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here, like always. Come straight to your question. Adding to what the coach said, there, of course, the summer transfer window is always particular when you have a team full of very talented players like we always do in Nigeria. It's normal that there's going to be movement, players making the next step up. Also making a small reference to Ademola Lookman. I think all of us have really followed and are supporting him. The coach said he's the best player in Africa, and from what I've seen in these days also has been even more motivated, and the Lookman that we know and who's consistently always been professional, worked hard, trained hard. So yeah, it's not my choice to make, but I think I can only speak on behalf of all the players that everyone who's here is focused 100% on the game tomorrow. We have had meetings among ourselves, we had meetings with the coaching staff. There's been a lot of talk about the importance and the gravity of the game tomorrow. And the only thing I can say that we are really focused. We know what to do, we have worked, prepared the right way. And I think you get confidence from good preparation, and that's been very good this week. And now it's left for us to talk on the pitch tomorrow.
Coach, I want to say all the best of luck. One day I informed somebody who is purely not for guessing, but he challenged me that he can easily resist the lineup. That wherever he is, he can put down his pen paper to say, this is what great, this is what great. If a man of that knowledge can tell me that he's likely to be able to predict your lineup, can you disappoint him tomorrow? Therefore, this is complete. Are you willing? I'm not
You know, when you prepare a game, so me and the other coach, we watch a lot of games about the team we play against. So you analyze maybe 5 or 6 games, and before the game you can give the team we play. So this is for me, and this is for the other coach. So this is why I talk everybody every time I talk about the game plan. So I need to think about the game plan of my team against another team. So if he knows my team, I will not surprise or I will not be disappointed, because this is the football. And if you work on it, and if you watch a lot of games, you can predict my team. And sometimes, because we have a lot of training sessions, I can change at the last moment. It depends on what I see in the pitch, what my player do in the pitch.
I think your question about willingness, I don't think that's something that's ever in question. I can only speak for myself, but I know my teammates, how much it means to represent Nigeria. It's a life's work to sit here, to face you guys. It's a life's work ambition to play at the highest stage of the World Cup. I've had the privilege of doing it in 2018, and it will forever remain one of the highlights of my life career. And I think all the players understand with this generation how important this moment is. I don't think there's ever a question about players not willing to be somewhere. If you guys want to be at the World Cup, imagine how we feel. So that's the only thing I can say. We're really focused, and that's the only thing we can do. We'll give our maximum tomorrow. We'll take it step by step. Like the coach said, there's still a long way to talk about the World Cup, but we have to focus on the game Saturday. And we can only try to control the things that are in front of us, and that we can actually control ourselves. And the rest will be forgot.
8 more minutes, Modo.
Captain, so just giving you a moment to talk. The Nigerian fans have been through a very interesting journey in this World Cup qualifiers, and some might not be, some might be forgiving to say they don't expect a lot, give or take. So, as an opportunity, just send a message to a Nigerian fan ahead of tomorrow's game. Something from you, something from the team.
Yeah, again, thank you. It's a question we get a lot, so I think only thing we can say is that expectations, opinions are not things that we can manage from the outside. We know within the team how much we want to go to the World Cup. This is something that doesn't even have to be mentioned, in my opinion. And we're focused. We appreciate everyone's support. We appreciate you guys coming out here. I know the stadium tomorrow is going to be full. I know the people for Qualifiers and Uyo, I know how they want to support the team and how they love our team. And we're going to give our best to make them proud. So we really appreciate everyone who's been on this ride with us, and we want to make them proud at the end of it and be at the World Cup.
Let's take a question from any of the ladies in the house. Okay, well, tell us your name, please, and your media.
Hi, Captain. Hi, Coach. My name is JJ from JJ Sports, and this is my question. So, Nigeria in the recent games have successfully created a lot of chances, but we are struggling with the finishing touches. Considering Rwanda is magnificent when it has to do with defensive game, how do you plan on addressing this issue? The issue of finishing well after creating chances.
You know, in the football you have lots of games like that. You have many chances to score, and sometimes You can't score. So this is the football. If you watch yesterday or the day after, there is a lot of matches like that. So for tomorrow, if I can ask something for my player, I want that my player take this game during the first 15 minutes. They will put a lot of intensity, a lot of aggressivity, and after that we need to be killer in our box, of course, but in the box is the opponent to score a goal. So the most important thing for me is the state of mind. So tomorrow we need to have a great state of mind. All right, my brother.
Captain, good evening. It's a question for you. My name is Abraham Joseph, Center Kick. Live reports right now from Bloemfontein is that Bafana lead at the sort of 1 goal to 52 minutes at the moment. That means that the point gap between them and the Super Eagles is now 9 points. And we've got 4 games to go, meaning we can just take 12 maximum. We already know that the surest way to qualify for the World Cup is to top the group in Group C. Do you think that you can admit, or you would admit at this point, that it's over for the Super Eagles to qualify as winners of the group, and that now the players are focused on the runners-up to qualify as playoff players?
I don't think we ever want to look at what other teams are doing. I think our focus remains on playing our games. There's still some question marks that you guys have all discussed about Bafana and where they'll finish and some of their points. But that's not something I want to think about. I'm not even thinking about any other team but Rwanda for tomorrow. So yeah, we want to focus on what we can control, the same thing that I said before. And everything else is not something that's going to distract us now.
Okay, finally, Tribe. That will be the last question because they have to go for their training session. Go ahead, please.
Very Alexander, 2 players that failed to win despite the bad tournament. Also, are they part of your immediate plans or consider more long term?
No, like I said, your question is good, but like I said, it's a one training session. I have a plan in my head, but I need to think about again this game. And I can tell you something: every guys in this team, they can play at every moment. During the game, before the game, after the game, they can play at every moment. They deserve to be here. They deserve to play this game. The reality, like Captain said, this is an honor for them. This is an honor for me, but we need to think about our honor tomorrow. And this is why we spoke together with the player. And the most important thing is that we need to show our state of mind. This is the royal state of mind, and we need to show that tomorrow.
Okay, the first 15 minutes will be open for media coverage. This will be the end of the press conference. So